The Cardinal Onaikan Foundation for Peace, COFP, has concluded her second module of her Peace Fellowship for the year 2023 and 2024. The fellowship program, which is in its 5th year, is meant to inculcate the spirit of peace, conflict resolution, mediation, and interfaith dialogue among Africans for a peaceful continent. CTV News was there.
The second module of the COFP Fellowship Program is meant to equip African peace actors with the necessary skills that will enhance peaceful coexistence in their localities.
The Cardinal Foundation for Peace Fellowship Program, the Module 2, gives us that background to go into the fundamentals of conflict. Conflict management, conflict prevention, conflict resolution, resilience building, how to engage properly in conflict management and conflict prevention in order for us to begin to achieve peace in our various communities. And for us, number one of it is to begin to engage people, leaders, community members in dialogue. Begin to educate them, begin to make them understand, hey, look, we are all together in this. Either we rise together or we crash together. It is our world. The politicians, our leaders, they have used us for too long now. It's time for us to wake up from slumber, to wake up from sleep, and grab our destiny, our African heritage, and do whatever we can to salvage our continent. So the only way, the only option, towards this is to go back to the drawing board. Let us begin to dialogue. Let us begin to discuss. Let us begin to educate. Let us begin to enlighten ourselves and make each and every one of us understand that all of us have a role to play if we must achieve peace in our continent, in our nation.
From Kenya to Uganda to Zambia to Cameroon and other African nations, this group of persons are searching for peace in the continent of Africa through this program.
It will be a double tragedy for us to live without peace. And so that is why Cardinal Foundation have taken it upon ourselves as a duty to promote peace in Nigeria, in Africa, and the world at large. Yes, this second model is a full package model. This is to prepare the fellows on the tasks ahead. With this model, they will learn how to manage the project, how to initiate a project, the project that will promote peace in their local communities, the project that will promote peace in their environment, the project that will, encourage people to live together, irrespective of their religious affiliation, irrespective of their culture. So this second module is to prepare them for the task. This is the beginning of the assignment for them. As they go back after the second module, each of them is expected to carry out what we call community peace project. The essence of this project is for them to practicalize everything they have learned in COFP Foundation, especially this second module. So this is to guide them towards project implementation, especially projects that have to do with promotion of peace, with promotion of unity, with promotion of love in their immediate environment, because charity, they say, begins at home. So that's the sense of this second module.
The objective of the COFP is to develop a new approach in dialogue negotiation and peace building that will enable local actors effectively change the narrative, counter extremism, bridge community, and build resilience that will promote peaceful coexistence in their localities.
In this program, I've learned a lot of things. One of which is the fact that from whatever backgrounds we are coming from, it is very possible actually to resolve our conflicts and we can live in harmony. These conflicts normally start from within us. They originate from an individual first, and then they'll now expand to another individual, consequently to a community, and then this can lead to a national conflict, and consequently it can even go global. So to start with, there are many ways that this conflict can be resolved. One of the ways that this conflict can be resolved, like I said initially, this conflict starts individually. So as an individual, you can first begin by resolving the anger within you. Because like I said, if this conflict starts at an individual level, one cannot go as far as killing a brother if they are not angry first of all. Or if they get angry, they'll have to resolve it within themselves. So anger management is one of the things that are very, very crucial. This is why, as brothers and sisters, we need to ensure that we live in harmony.
Equipped with the knowledge gathered from the Cardinal Newman Foundation for Peace, I've been helped by this foundation to be an advocate of peace and strengthened with this knowledge, especially as regards to issues of peaceful coexistence and the multi-religious condition in which we live in Nigeria. Equipped with this knowledge, it has helped me within the first module to even organize peace talks and peace program in my parish and within the community where I live with other Islamic and Muslim communities. And of course, I even organized a football match. This knowledge had helped me in relating with even people of the same religion in very good and better ways, because we even have inter and intra-person religious conflict within the context of our country, Nigeria. The Cardinal Newman Foundation has not just equipped me, but I equipped other fellows cut across Africa and opened my eyes and made me to know that there are some of the aspects of fanaticism that is not necessarily religious, just that religious actors have made use of religion as a means of harnessing the crisis and the problem that we have in Nigeria.
As a fellow of this program, with the training obtained from the program, which built my capacity, God willing, inshallah, I know I'm going to make an impact in my community, my state, and the country as well. Religion is not supposed to be used as a tool for conflict in Nigeria. We all both have our religions, Islam and Christianity, and I think we should be our brothers' keepers. There is no cause for alarm that we will be creating chaos or war or conflict within ourselves. We should live in peace.
I think that in Africa, to prevent violent conflicts, we need to promote human rights. We need to promote education, because education is the key of any development. When we promote education and come back to our culture, our realities, then we can be able to understand each other and make end to any kind of violent conflict.
This is our Module 2 of COFP program. With the skills I have learned here today on how to curb terrorism, how to curb fanaticism, how to build peace, and how to write proposals so that I can be able to get more hands to help me achieve my goal. So on this note, I am so pleased and happy with Cardinal Newman Foundation of Peace, and I'm grateful to them to have brought me on board. And I know I'm going to help my community greatly, especially persons with disability and women.
In Abuja, Tony Abba, CTV News.